Hello, mom, dad. Hi, my name is Dr. Hoke Efyong. I help parents who are ready to partner with their children to get to the root causes of inattentiveness and hyperactivity so that both you and your child can thrive and flourish in every area of your life. Today, I'd like to talk to you about some tips to help your teenager who has inattentiveness or is unable to focus to help them with sleep. ADHD has also been termed the sleep disorder. And so sleep is critical for children who have been diagnosed with ADHD. So before I get into the tips, I'd like to encourage you to discuss with your primary care physician. Ask them this couple of questions. First, you want to find out if the stimulants your child may be on are causing the sleeplessness, because that can happen. And the second thing is to ask your primary care physician to check for a sleep disorder in children, and that happens too and can often go undiagnosed. So, those are the two questions I would ask your primary care physician. And so, let's get to the tips. So, the first tip would be to cut off all caffeine, energy drinks, caffeine, carbonated drinks before by 2 p.m. And why do I say that? Because caffeine has been found to increase insomnia, which is also sleeplessness. And if we're trying to improve the sleep of your child, then we have to get look at what potentially could be causing his or her sleeplessness. So that's what I would suggest, because that gives the body enough time to flush his or her system out, and so they're able to get to bed easier, right, when it's bedtime. And so the second tip I would give is to have a consistent bedtime and awakening time. The body thrives on sleep because sleep is when it heals itself. Neurons get neurons get stronger, get healed, the body rests, and you're supposed to wake up rejuvenated. So it's really important for children to have that consistent routine. And I know they're teenagers and maybe they have to stay up late for work, for school, to do homework and things and projects, but as much as possible, if possible, teach them, work with them on how to plan things so that they're able to get work done at a reasonable hour so that they can go to bed. Third thing I would encourage you to do is to make sure that all media and devices are turned off at least an hour before bedtime. And I'll add to that, it's important to keep their bedrooms free of media, because blue light from phones, from the computers, actually have been found in studies to decrease melatonin. Melatonin is naturally produced by the body to help with the sleep cycle. And if the blue light from our devices is decreasing that melatonin, then guess what happens? Of course, sleep gets decreased. Or or and that is just a cycle that will continue. So it's important for them to check their media at the door. Yes, that's right. Check it at the door. Studies are showing and are beginning to comfort that even the waves from the Wi-Fi can affect sleep. And so I would even suggest turning off your Wi-Fi at nighttime so that there's a reduction in all of that emission in your home, and it definitely will help your teenagers to develop some discipline to know that their bedrooms are for sleeping only. Bedrooms are not for playing games, talking late into the night with their friends. It's just for sleep, and definitely that helps them frame and frame their minds around the fact that when they go into that room, they're going there to sleep. And that definitely will help. And you will see an improvement in behaviors and in their level of motivation, in their level of energy when they start to sleep consistently. So I hope this helped. And I have a free resource I'd like to share with you. I put together a report. It's called Help, Does My Child Have ADHD? Questions you should be asking your child wishes you would ask their doctor. And if you'd like this, it's free. You can find it at the ADHDreport.com. Again, that's the ADHDreport.com. So you can download it. I hope you find that helpful. So As always, I'd like to encourage my moms and my dads to have grace for yourself and love yourself so that you can in turn love your children to the best of your ability and share a smile with someone today. So I hope you have a wonderful day.